Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to a brand new episode of Sky Factory 3. And wow, what an episode we're going to have today, kids. I'm in the nearly completed kitchen, actually. This has come a long way since you guys saw it last, and well, let's do the rundown. Let's do it. So you'll notice immediately, this is where we were originally having crafters and stuff. I've decided instead of doing that, I forgot, if it's just a straight up crafting grid recipe, you don't need an extra craft or anything like that. It can certainly help in some cases, but if I have this guy set up with the auto crafting, you're totally cool. It does everything with inside itself. So setting up recipes is actually even easier than I had thought, and no wonder this thing can do things so quickly. Now, there are some cases where we will, of course, need external machines, and we'll talk about those. But yeah, let's take a look at what we got going on. For raw ingredients, here's where we're currently at. I'm certain we're going to add more to our raw ingredients. We have a ton of farmland that we can go look at there. But right now we've got avocados, both cooked and uncooked chicken, pork, beef, and the same thing for uncooked and cooked. We've also got corn, beans, and currently curry leaves, spinach, garlic, wheat, and rice, peppercorns, water, and then we've got chili powders, chili pepper, tomato, lettuce, onion, spice leaf, carrot, potato, and bell peppers. All of this together is making our current menu selection. Let's go take a look, however, at this guy. So this is the farming area now. It's not done because I kind of want to make this look a little bit like a greenhouse, and I actually do want to use greenhouse glass for it. That is going to be quite expensive to do that, but it will look really cool when it's done, I think. It won't matter with the greenhouse glass because most of this is blocked anyway. In fact, I probably could have put this whole commissary like over here somewhere. Like I probably could have put the whole thing like coming this way, but I kind of like it as its own separate thing down here. Everything works really, really well as expected. We've got the avocado trees, we've got the pepper trees. I don't have mechanical users on everything. Everything's fine for now. I'm just kind of ramping it up little by little and going with what works and what doesn't work for the ratios. I do need more. I do need more of these guys though. I do need a lot more growth crystals if I'm going to make this viable to the extreme. I don't think I'm going to like go floor to ceiling with them. I think for each farm I'm going to do one more layer of growth crystals, but there's going to be a decent amount of height over the walls when I'm done. So that we'll see how the final design ends up coming out. But I think this is starting to come together really, really well and looking very nice. At least that's what I think. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I think this is real slick. This is really cool though. We're going to get this all set up today for the wireless transfer of food so that we can keep a menu item in our tool bag and just go, hey, I need food, and it'll spit out food when it's ready. A little bit more has changed with the infrastructure because I had to shift things around. This guy now handles our toast production. It doesn't really do anything else. I don't think I've set it for any other recipes other than that, but it can be done. Let's go take a look. That's it. That's also chicken. I decided not to have a complete steady supply of cooked chicken because more of the recipes I've wanted to use require raw chicken over cooked chicken. And if I do need cooked chicken, I can always just pop a couple in there and do its thing, right? The nature of the way that these work, however, means we can have a lot more stuff to be able to craft. We already have a fairly decent menu. Let's take a look at that in just a second. Other than that, logistics-wise, not much else has changed. Does this guy change a little bit? We've got ourselves some eggs coming in now. We're dumping eggs off of our main system, if you remember. We are collecting just regular old chicken eggs from this free-range farm over here. And those chicken eggs, when they're set, when we have more than X amount, I think it's 10,000 I have it set to. Let's take a look. Yeah, when we have more than 10,000 eggs, emit a redstone signal, which will turn on this transdimensional receiver, and we'll start dumping eggs into the commissary, which is fine, because I don't want to limit input on that side, so I'm okay with how this is going to work out. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing really else to say about that. It works very well. But yeah, let's talk about what I want to do this episode. There's a number of things that we're going to accomplish. First and foremost, we're going to set up the actual menu. I said that already. We're going to need a few items to get that done. We're going to need several network receivers and a whole bunch of stuff so that we can sort of spread our menu around and have it available more or less all over the base. That'll be interesting to do. It's going to be fairly interesting to do, and I'm actually kind of excited to see what the coverage and how messy this is going to get. And also, I wanted to look at some new automation stuff, because while we're doing other things, why can't we have machines kind of prepping for another project? Because I do want to build this reactor, and right now I'm just kind of sitting on it and doing nothing. So I think what we're going to do is set up some fairly quick automation and have everything just sort of building for us in the background, which will be really very interesting. But I want to start with that, I think, rather than the menu thing, because like I said, let's get this started building, because I do need quite a lot of resources. So we're going to start with my new idea for a diamond setup. This is going to be kind of interesting. We're going to need a few items, starting with some quantum storage units. Let's, ooh, this is getting real full, isn't it? Is this? Okay, these ones are not full yet, but they are going to get there. That's okay. We do have a lot of storage, so we're okay. We have room to expand, so we'll probably have to tackle that sooner rather than later. But anyway, oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, we haven't shown the menu off. Well, okay, we'll come back to the menu. It's okay. We'll get there. Elevator. Elevator Y. Thank you. All right, so we would like to make, so we're going to need 2 quantum storage units, because I would like to be able to hold quite a lot of items at a time. So that's, if you guys remember, that's going to get us, what do we need? We need 4 obsidian chests. That's not bad. So let's make 4 diamond chests. So for that, we're going to need some gold and iron chests. So let's make 4 of those. No, we're going to need 8 of these, because I want to make 2 of those. So let's make some more, and then we can make ourselves a golden chest, which we're going to make 8 of, and then we will make 8 of the diamond, and so on and so forth. Let's go there. There we go, and keep clicking on the damn tanks. There we go. And that gives us 8. Perfect. Because I, again, need 2 of these boys. Give me... Hey, what are you missing? Oh, machine chassis, of course. Duh. Wow, I'm running low on a few things here. That is not good, guys. We need to fix that. Alright, there we go. So now we've got 2 of those. Perfect. One of these is going to be diamond. One of these is going to be blocks of diamond. And to do that, where do I want to put this? Let's do it over here, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. But that's okay. So we're going to put these 2 guys here. Now, we do need a bit of automation, so I am going to grab a crafter. And this is where the crafter is much more useful to us, because it can actually just sit there and accept input. But we're going to need a couple other items too. We're going to need a buffer chest, and I think I've got crafters down here, so I don't have to make any more. Oh yeah, this guy is sealed off by some ineffable glass so that things can't get in. Thought that was a pretty good idea. Alright, let's grab a crafter tier 2. I don't necessarily need anything faster or better. And, oh, I'm stuck in there. Come on around. Alright, so we're going to put down a crafter. Let's change these guys so they're facing inwards instead of outwards. We'll do it this way. Boop, boop. And one of you has a crafter on you. But no, I don't think I'm going to do it that way. What we're going to do is we're going to do it this way. So there's our crafter. Oh, God damn it. It's doing that. Come on. Do what I want you to do. Crafter. And there you go. Oh, this was the other one. Look at that. Let's delete these recipes. Nope. Can I just forget everything? Forget everything? Nope. There we go. So there's no recipes in there. This is going to be responsible for making diamond blocks. And the other set the rest of our diamonds are going to end up in this one. But I'm going to need to split between the two. So how now, brown cow? How do we do that? Well, we're going to go grab a buffer chest. And this is why I want a buffer chest. And we're also going to need some conduits and some upgrades. So let's go grab I think an iron chest will suffice. We don't necessarily need a lot of buffer space. We're also going to need export and import buses. Actually, probably just some export. I think I just need 2 external storage. That guy. Oh, what am I missing? Of course, destruction cores. And construction cores. Okay, now you'll make 2 of these, right? Thank you. So the storage buses are going to end up going underneath those guys, but I want to let these fill up before we get there. Where's the buffer chest going to go? I want the buffer chest to go here, I think. Oh, God damn it. So I want the buffer chest to go... Yeah, because I want some separation. So the buffer chest is going to go up here. And we're going to grab an export bus. Where did my exporter go? So that exporter is going to go there. And now we're going to grab some conduits. And I'm going to have a conduit come out the back like that. And then I'm going to have a conduit come out of the top of the crafter and into our first unit there. And we're going to have to get a little funky with our color coordination here, but I think that's okay. And then this guy will come this way. And we'll go into the top of this one. And then we can do this. We'll just turn that guy off, that guy off, so that they're not connected. And we'll say extract always, and we'll make this a different color just in case we end up connecting it somehow later. Insert, and on brown. So that's going to take anything that goes in here and, of course, dump it in there. And this guy will also be the same sort of deal, except for we're going to keep these on green, because that's okay. And I'm also going to ask this to do one other thing, which is round robin enabled, which means it's not going to dump all of our diamonds into one and then try and fill up the other. It'll actually evenly spread them between, as you guys very well know. And then the next solution is, well, we won't do it right now because I actually want to get all of our diamonds into these storage chests. The problem will be the system with the export will start, what it's going to do is it will actually start doing dumb things where it'll cycle everything. Instead of, I want this to automatically get diamonds to go into here and not have to like cycle continuously. But I think, oh, will that even work, I wonder? Because these will be external storage bus, and one's going to hold blocks, one's going to hold... that might end up backfiring on us, and we're going to end up with all blocks. What I might have to do... No, I'm going to have to set it up like this. Well, we're going to see if it works. This should work out okay, but I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's hook it all up and see what happens here. Where's cabling at? I need cable. Thank you, cable. Oh, I had some in my inventory. Oh, that's okay. And we're just going to hook up like that. And then we're just going to run straight into the bottom of the assembler guy here. And I'm going to tell you that I want you to export diamonds. So let's grab diamonds. And I'm not sure where we're storing diamonds. I'm assuming it's in our regular storage there, but let's export diamonds, and it's going to start slowly but surely doing its thing. So let's grab these guys and go, hey, by the way, do that for me. But I haven't gotten any input yet. Why have I not? Oh, because it's doing that. Okay, so now I should actually, hey, look at that. So the idea will be once we're kind of full on both, we'll use storage bus, and then it'll start dumping diamonds back into this, but it should automatically keep looping them between so that we end up with an equal amount. I could probably do this with a mechanical storage door, like one of those, what are they called? The combination drawers? No, what are these called? Where are we going here? This guy. Compacting drawer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. We could probably use a compacting drawer, but it's a storage thing. I want a lot of these because we're going to need a lot of bricks. And when we're done having the need for 10 million bricks, we'll just turn the brick part off. And then that'll be our storage for diamonds, and it'll be fine. But yeah, so that's going to start working and doing the good thing, and we're going to need to upgrade that. Let's do that too. Yeah, let's go here. We need ourselves some speed upgrades. We're going to need several of these, so let's grab a whole stack of those. And let's grab like all of those for a second, and we're going to go down here. I should grab a stack upgrade too. That would probably be fairly useful to us. Now, I don't much care about the transfer speed between these because I don't know that this is going to get that much faster. This guy's going to get pretty quick. But now we need to speed that one up. So, let's put 3 of those in there and let's see how this does. Yeah, okay, I see what it's got going on. It's got 18 in it already, and that's got 64 in it already. And because of the way this is now set up, it's not going to loop, it's just going to dump everything in here. Which means at some point I might have to come down here and like grab some of those. Let's make a stack upgrade too, because I think that's more useful to us than anything else at this point. I will make a couple. And it shouldn't take too long to make one of these. Come on. Stack upgrade. What are you taking? Why are you taking so long? Oh, because it's got to make all the damn... Yeah, I see what's going on. Still has to make a whole bunch. That's okay. It should be done soon, though. Yeah, there we go. Stack upgrade. Let's put away these speed upgrades for now. And we'll do that. Alright, so now this will go a lot faster. And stack upgrade. Oh yeah, look at it go. It actually might not be able to keep up with that guy, which is real funny. But that's okay. I'm fine with having the buffer chest more or less kind of full. That actually works out in our favor. 106, 3K. Yeah, look at that. So that is actually, you know, quote unquote, keeping them fairly even, which I'm impressed with. That is set for speed mode, so that's not going to be a bottleneck. Really, it's just going to be how fast this is, and it's woefully not that fast, but that's okay. Yeah, all right. Let's do this thing. Let's go ahead. I'm going to make a quick cut and take a look at some other stuff real quickly. And then we'll talk about the old kitchen. Be right back in a hot second, guys. Alright, guys. I've got pretty much everything we need except for one more very, very important item, and that is our new wireless crafting grid. Or requester grid, I suppose. There really is no wireless crafting grid, unfortunately, but we do have a wireless grid. So let's go ahead and make one of these guys. So let's go ahead and make a grid. Oh, of course not. Where's that grid thing again? There it is. God damn it. Stop clicking the wrong things. There you go. One of those, and then we can make ourselves one of these. And a wireless grid. There we go. So this one is unbound, and it's not really doing much. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to say, hey, now that one is linked. We just need to link this one, which we're going to use. I think I just got to click this, don't I? Yeah. Now, there are no transmitters on this network yet, and that's a shame. And we do need some more storage. That's okay. We'll get to that too. Now, where do we want to set this up? Well, I don't much care about being able to request food wirelessly down here. I really care more about it up there. And let's double check real quick. I need which one on the side? Transmitter? Alright, transmitter. So we're going to put down, where are my transmitters? 4 transmitters. We're going to have 4 transmitters. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So these guys are all now transmitting. And if I grab the receivers, let's put them down in some strategic spots. Probably going to need one by the farming area that we're going to set up. I think we're going to set it up right here. There should be enough room, and I should be able to just slap down. Oh, that's right, I can't. Oh, but I got cable. Oh, we're good. So we'll put down a cable, and we'll put down one of these. And then we're going to grab a network card. And remember, we need to link the network card. And, okay, linked, perfect. And let's go over to our system. And we'll throw this in our first transmitter. Bam. So it's 43 blocks away. Not bad. Let's go grab our other wireless grid. Is that the one we want? I think this is the new one. No transmitter in range. Perfect. So that must mean I have to go over here. Hey, look at that. Okay, let's name this guy now. Because if we can't call this the menu, I'm going to be very upset. That was this one. Oh, we could. We can. The menu. There we have it. So that's it. We've got the menu, and we all. Oh, I know what we're gonna need. We're gonna need some range upgrades, because I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one here. Probably tuck one. Where else is probably a good spot to tuck one? Honestly, I may really only need the one right now, because usually if I get food, I can just come on over here and we can request it. But we are going to put some upgrades for range in this guy so that it's not like I have to be right here to request that. So let's, yeah, I think that's a better plan for now. Not necessarily need like 5 million of these things scattered around. And then we got to try and find homes for everything too, which is a problem. But we'll leave those receivers down there, or the transmitters down there rather. But we do need wireless upgrades. So, upgrades and range. Oh, let's go range upgrade actually. Oh, good. People are outside roving bikes now. Welcome to summer in my neighborhood, friends. Alright. 3, 4. I think it only holds 4. Oh, come on now. Like most of these. Yeah, it only holds 4. But that gives us 48 block for the range. And if we set this to, I only want to see my craftables, it's totally fine if... It is totally fine. Why can't I put things back in you? Oh, I know why. This needs more storage. Of course. Now, I should have storage cells in here. Oh, yeah, look at that. I got tons of storage cells. Let's go slap these guys where they belong. Eventually, we won't have a problem with this, because the system will actually just more or less fill up and be fine. There we go. So that's good. Let's do another set in here. There we go. Plenty of storage for now. Alright, so everything should be good. Let's open the menu up. And let's try requesting. What do you guys feel like? I'm thinking... Well, let's look at the menu now that we have a chance. Hey, wait a minute. Where are... Oh, no craftables. Ah, there we go. Here's our craftables. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, we are going to have to deal with... We can see the intermediary stuff, but we do see all the different menu items. And let's run through them, shall we? We, of course, have tacos. We talked about that last episode. We have the Supreme Pizza, a regular pizza, meat pies, Meat Fest pizza, 2 different types of burrito, avocado and beans, BLT, bacon cheeseburgers. I believe that is a chicken pot pie, deluxe cheeseburger, hamburger, and there should be a bacon cheeseburger in here too. I'm saying let's go with something complicated. Let's go with a chicken pot pie. And if I hit start on this, well, would you look at that? It made me a chicken pot pie. And pretty goddamn fast at that. Is that not absolutely wonderful, you guys? It works. It functions exactly the way we want it to. We have a wireless food terminal now. And I can store stuff in here. So if I don't necessarily want to eat the food, I can just store it and it's fine. That's fantastic. Well, there you have it. Let's talk about this reactor for a hot minute too. Well, we got some time. The reason I want to set that auto crafting stuff up is that it'll be easier to start building this if I'm not spending half my time flying back and forth having to build the next layer of stuff. If I can just grab it, and if I use something called a phantom face, which we're going to get a whole setup to deal with a large scale construction. If you get something like a phantom face, you can manipulate your inventory so that it's completely full of just the items you need for crafting. So like, for example, let's just have my inventory filled with diamond blocks and reactor fuel rods, or one at a time even, because I can build all the diamond stuff first and then build the reactor stuff up afterwards, which again might also be the smarter way of doing this. Building in stages is probably the best for anything like this. So there you go. Anyway, that's why I want to set that automation up. And I think that's going to make it a lot easier for us going down. How many we already got? I've already got 500 blocks. Oh, that's very good. Oh, am I into diamonds already? No way. How many diamonds we got? Oh, oh. We only had 48k diamonds. Look at that. Let's go external storage then. We can do that. No, I don't want it on the back. I want it on the bottom. 1, 2, like that. And let's grab some cable real fast. There we go. Now, is this going to start pulling... See, it won't pull any of my diamond blocks out of that. But it should just cycle our diamonds. And it will keep a fair amount in reserve regardless. Because it's just going to pull out and start adding more to this as well. At least it should. Is this not... Oh, that is doing, but it's not... Oh! I know why. I didn't give it any power. It's like, why is this not working? Because I'm a fool. How many has this got? Wireless 2032. Oh, perfect. Come here, you can power this one. Hey, there we go. Now we're starting to cook with gas. I was like, what is happening here? All right, there we go. Beautiful. So that's going to do its thing and whatever, and it works well. I'm also going to set up a bit of automation to make some of these, but I'm going to set it so that it only makes a certain amount at a time because I don't want to just waste all my resources and have a bunch of this that I can never use when we're done. Like, we don't need any more reactor casings, but we do need is glass and the fuel rods. So, yeah. And then we can do the controllers after, too. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut the episode down. This has been really good. I'm really happy that the kitchen turned out very well. This is excellent. We have ourselves our very own functioning kitchen, and it's beautiful. I can't believe this works as well. We can start adding new recipes. We have the ability to make mayonnaise so that we can make stuff like fried chicken sandwiches, or I can make yogurt and make curry. That's why I got the curry leaf going on. Stuff like that. Anyway, guys, this has been a real good time. If you liked it, you know what to do. Go ahead, leave a like. You can always find other work I've done in that jazz. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.